Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? I hope you will be fine. I am Zulfar Ali, your instructor for object-oriented programming. I hope all of you, all of you have basic knowledge of programming concepts in any language like C, C++, Java, Python or any other else. Because for object-oriented programming you must the basic concepts of programming. Also you have implemented some practicals in any programming language like C or C++. So let's start with the object programming. Object-oriented programming is an approach or a programming pattern where the programs are structured around objects rather than functions and logics. It makes the data partition into two memory areas, i.e. data and functions, and helps make the code flexible and modular. Actually, object programming is a paradigm which is being used in today's world in any modern programming language. Even Python or any other programming languages use the same paradigm like object-oriented programming because it resembles our real world life. In real world life we have objects. In next slides we will further study about this, so we will continue the next objects. Object-oriented programming mainly focuses on objects that are required to be manipulated. In object-oriented programming, or OOPS, it can represent data as objects that have attributes and functions. We can say attributes as properties or fields or as data members, and functions are the actions which are taken by the objects. We will learn in next slides, in other slides with examples. So let's with the next slides. Here we have example, just like here we have a class. What is a class? In next slides I will tell you what are the classes. In class vehicle, you are looking here that used for transportation. A vehicle has wheels, a vehicle has a color, it's a shape, it's a body, some visible attributes, and also it has some actions or behaviors like it can move, it can speed up, it can break up, etc. Like a vehicle, there are many other objects like bus is also a vehicle, car is also a vehicle, and a bike is also a vehicle. So all of these are the blueprints from the vehicle. In upper top right corner you are looking that there are the object named car. It has wheels, it has bumpers, it is also exhaust, and there are some behaviors of class like speed, engine, and it covers some mileage. So any behaviors which are included in any objects are known as member functions, and the properties or attributes are as we can say that any properties, attributes or fields or any information about any object is known as data members. Object. So let's first know what is object. An object can be defined as an entity that is a state and behavior. State means something which has some attributes like a person. A person is a height. A person has a name. A person has some color or any other attributes. And behaviors. A person behaviors are like a person can walk. A person can eat. A person can see. A person can teach. There are unlimited types of behaviors. Or in other words, anything that exists physically in the world is called an object. It can represent, for example, as a dog, a person, a table, etc. In programming, an object means the combination of data and programs which further represent an entity. So let's understand what are classes. Actually, class can be defined as a blueprint of the object. It is basically a collection of objects which act as a building blocks. Actually, class is a blueprint. For example, vehicle is a blueprint. There are there can be many kind of vehicles like car, like bus, truck, or any other kind of vehicle. A vehicle have some body, some wheels, it has a color, it is an engine. uh, all type of wheels has same attributes, but their color, their size may be different. Their speeds they use may be different. And same as person. A person can be a teacher, a worker, an employee, or any other type of person. Animal, there are many types of animals. So it can also be a class, and we can create many objects from this class. It's like a, we can say it's a blueprint. We can create many objects from a blueprint. Like here I am explaining you using a diagram. For example, we have an animal class, animal blueprint. There can be an animal like dog, a cat, a cow. All of these are can be inherited, or we can say cat is a animal, dog is a animal, and cow is also animal. So if we create a class animal, that can be created from different purposes. Basic object programming. Abstraction helps in data hygiene process. It helps in displaying the essential features without showing the details or functionality to the user. It avoids unnecessary information or even details and show only the specific part which the user wants to see. We have another example like a class car. There can be car, for example, Ford Mustang, maybe it has a red color, Toyota Prius, maybe it is blue color, Volkswagen Golf with a green color. In a class, there are many different types of attributes, behaviors, but a common person, an ordinary person, can only view it, like its body, its size. It can use it. A driver can just drive it. A driver don't know how its engine works. Only engineers, mechanics know how the engine works. So it is for a driver or a remain, all engine properties has been hidden from that person, from driver, abstracted. So I have identified some examples. Now it's your turn to identify any class and make any three objects from that class. So I give you time. Please identify any class and its three objects. Then let me know. Have you identified? Then please let me know. I am going forward. Encapsulation. The wrapping up of data and functions together in a single unit is known as encapsulation. It can be achieved by making the data member scope private and the member function scope public. To access these data members, encapsulation makes the data non-accessible to the outside world. Inheritance. Inheritance is the process in which two classes have and is a relationship of the other class. The class which inherits features is known as the child class, and the class whose features is inherited is called the parent class. For example, class vehicle is the parent class, and the class bus, car, bus, child classes. Polymorphism. It means many forms. It is the ability to take more than one form. It is a feature that provides a function or an operator with more than one definition. It can be implemented using function overloading, function overriding, or virtual functions. So here I am showing you a class which has some wheels, bumpers, exhaust. In the right side, you are looking like just like capsule. In here are data members in the red color, and the member functions are the green color. Actually, here I want to show you that the data members are hidden from the outside world, and these data members can be accessed by these member functions because these are the data members of the